mind, and I am actually denying, or my thought is absolutely against what he told me. And I always tell people, really, it's not in the Quran? You read the Quran, all of it? And she said, absolutely. I said, mashallah. No, I'm not making fun. It's mashallah. She read it. And I say, you understand everything in the Quran, every word, at least word to word? She said, yes. Okay. I said, fine. Open Surah An-Nur. Right? Okay. وَلْيَضْرِبْنَ بِخُمُرِهِنَّ عَلَى جُيُوبِهِنَّ. Let them press their khimar hard on their bosom or their chest. She said, yeah, I know that. Okay. What is khimar? Don't answer me. Khimar is any material you use that by default cover the head, by default. And I always give this example to make it very easy for everyone. Because sometimes men argue with this, by the way, it's not only women. And I say, when I say trouser, let's say easier, when I say shorts, what does short mean? Which part of the body is already covered? The private part, there's no question, right? If I'm gonna say, make your short longer, does that mean the private part is not covered? Or it is covered by default, right? That means make it longer. I'm giving you an example to make it easier to understand. That's what Allah said. So when I come, because I don't want it, or it is difficult for me, or whatever the reason, and by the way, and I'm saying this in public, putting hijab is not easy. If any one of you say hijab is easy, there's two possibilities. Either you have not done it yet. No, really. I really mean, or Allah made it easy for you. Subhanallah. But in general, it is absolutely against everything I want to do. Because Shaitan keeps telling me, and even I tell myself, I don't look beautiful. And I want to look beautiful, all of us. So when my thoughts, now back to the Qalb al-Salim, when the thoughts comes in my mind that is opposite what Allah is saying, and I start justifying, it's not in the Quran, no, this is not, let alone when I come and discuss and I argue about al-Bukhari and about the hadith, and I have no idea what is the name of al-Imam al-Bukhari, absolutely my heart is not settled. There's a huge difference between me when I say, you know what, I know it's an obligation, and I know Allah said it in the Quran. Make dua for me, but Allah make it easy. This woman, you kiss her on the head and you make a dua to her, because she's really struggling. Versus somebody looked at me and says, I'm not convinced. That's a tough one. Again, don't blame people, don't attack people, but it's a tough one, because this one you have to convince her. And usually, my mind, and again, please forgive me, you're all women, especially we women, when we get educated, when we get very educated in dunya things, we think we know everything. And our kibr increase, our arrogance, all of us, whatever your job is, and especially if you are successful and well known, it's so hard to go against your ego. You have to be really honest. Now you go home and says, what do I like?